Welcome back to Intuitive Tea Gemini. This is going to be the updated Libras, feminine and masculine energies. Current energy read. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising Libra signs. I have to say something else. Well, we're going to see what's going on with Libras at this time. Alright, the Two of Cups was the very first card you received. So what that's telling me is that you have, a lot of you are in relationships at this time. This could be a new relationship. This could be a relationship with someone you dealt with multiple times, like an ex. This could also be, like I said, a long-term relationship. For a lot of you, this is speaking on a platonic connection, creating new bonds, friendships. So this is not always referring to, relationships. This is just saying new connections altogether. For a lot of you, this is referring to a earth and a water sign. A lot of earth and water signs in this case. I'm hearing the Leo fire sign as well. Ace of Wands upright. Yeah, it's saying for a lot of you, this relationship and in this connection, you've had new ideas as far as how y'all could progress together. I feel like it's an exchange of not only energy and time, but an exchange of ideas. So like I said, for a lot of you, this is just speaking on platonic connections. And as you can see, the stream right here and then the stream right here is most definitely involving some water signs somewhere. Water and earth signs. Earth right there and then the one representing earth signs. So I most definitely feel like y'all are creating long-lasting bonds. Like it's saying for some of you it's a relationship. For some of you it's just saying you're building more genuine connections. Individuals you can help but can also help you in the long run. It's like you're making sure those who are around you have your highest good in mind as well. Like I said, genuine connections. The Four of Wands being reversed. For a lot of you, that's referring to divorce, separation. That's also referring to knowing someone for a long time and that bond being broken. So like I said, long-term friendships have come to an end for some of you. Divorce for some of you. That Two of Cups being upright, then the Ace of Wands, that's representing the fact that one of you has a new outlook on that friendship or relationship and is saying, I want to move forward with new things, new beginnings, new connections. So to have the Four of Wands reversed, it's actually confirming that a lot of you, the new idea that you have is divorce. It's separating from this person, cutting this person off, no longer dealing with them. Yep, look, you received the Knight of Swords. Like I said, this is the loss of a friendship, long-term friendship, divorce as well. Knight of Swords, this is literally your angels and your spiritual guides confirming, validating, and saying, hey, move forward. Like as if they were standing beside you saying, yeah, that's the right choice, that's the right move, go ahead. The Knight of Swords represents action, someone who's going after their dreams and goals or something they've been considering, something that's on their mind. They're not allowing obstacles or whatever the case may be to affect them. For some of you, I feel like someone is trying to court you. You're married, but they're trying to court you, and that's actually why you want to separate now. It's like, for some of you, it's saying you may think or feel like the grass is going to be green on the other side. Like it's that type of situation. Because someone's coming in to offer you something new, you no longer want what you had over here. It's not necessarily a bad thing because possibly y'all, maybe y'all shouldn't be together. God possibly could be doing this on purpose, allowing this on purpose for your good or for the good of the other individuals. But it is saying somewhere in this situation, someone needs to put in action, especially if you've been considering walking away. Like I said, a lot of you have been considering divorce or separation of some sort, but you have children, so that's affecting it. Finances are affecting it for some of you. Being scared of what's going to come to you is affecting it. You kind of don't want to hurt this person. It's like there's a lot of factors there's a lot of things that factor into why you haven't made that step yet as far as separation is concerned. Four of Cups being reversed. For a lot of you, it's saying that you want this person to be here for you more, but in this person's eyes, like from their perspective, their point of view, they feel like they're being there for you enough. Like they feel like they're going above and beyond, doing so much, and you're not allowing it. Like you have a wall up. You're purposely keeping them blocked out, and it's saying at this point, for some of them, I feel like they've been fed up. Like they're at this point where it's like, I've tried to be here for Libra feminine, I've tried to be here for Libra masculine, I'm not going to continue to pour into this situation if he's not pouring back into me or she's not pouring back into me. So it's like, yeah, it's like I don't feel like they want to give up on you, but it's at the same time, it's like I don't want to beat myself up in this connection. I don't want to continue to pour into something that's just not there. They have the Knight of Cups reversed. This is saying you're closed off to new love. Yeah. A lot of you are saying you're actually causing this person to leave. Like, this would have been a good individual for you, a good relationship, a good connection. But because you've been hurt in the past, it's literally saying you're not allowing that love in. The Knight, like I said, represents new love. Placing yourself in that position to meet it, or, you know, to receive that. It's saying you're not in a position to receive. So what they're saying for Libra, masculine and feminine energy, some of you still need to heal from things you've been through in the past. Not only past relationships, but like childhood traumas or wounds, like a certain parent not being there or being there, but you know you're not having the best relationship. More so a father figure. Yeah, it's saying you have a wall up. Some of you, that's why that person wants to divorce. It's like you're not giving that up. You never gave them that opportunity, they feel like, to actually love you, and it's like they're at the point where they're fed up. It's like I'm beating my head against the wall. It's not going anywhere. King of Wands, yeah. It's most definitely speaking on a masculine energy, focused on himself at this point. It's like I'm no longer in this us type of energy. I was in this us type of energy. Now I'm in this me type of energy. So it is saying they're focused on their future, their goals, and their growth. Not necessarily saying they're a bad individual. Like I said, in their eyes, for some of them, they feel like, quote unquote, fed up. Like they feel like they're pouring a lot into, but they haven't received a lot in return. Let's see what's going on. This is going to be for Libra feminine, Libra masculine energy, sun and rising. Clarity and insight, please and thank you. Can I get 2 cards, energy oracle, and what this person is going through, what these energies are going through. Okay. You receive door to spirit upright. So this is saying a lot of you have been picking up on more signs of synchronicities. You've been paying attention to your spiritual side more. A lot of you are saying you need to allow it in, like the door to spirit is open. And this is also a very good card to have upright, because it's saying not only can you communicate with spirit, pray to them about what you're going through, but at this time they can help you manifest your desires and dreams into fruition even quicker. So it is saying make sure you are nurturing that connection with them, so that you stay aligned, and so that you stay on your path, following your purpose. Angel of Strength. It's saying you have the strength you need, the strength necessary to get through this and to overcome this divorce. So for a lot of you Libra feminine energies, I feel like you're either currently separating from this person or you recently got divorced. You're in the process of separating from somebody who I can tell you has been your best friend for the longest, and it is saying you feel some type of way about it. But like I said, they want you to look at it as something God is doing for you to prepare you for something else. It's not punishment for you. It's not punishment for that other person. It's just y'all have reached the season of y'all needing to be together. It's saying you're strong enough to overcome and get through this, but they don't want you to beat yourself up over what's going on. What's going on in this situation and whatnot. Libra feminine masculine energy, clarity and insight from angel guides. Let's see what's going on. Clarity and insight, please and thank you for Libras at this time. What's going on with Libras at this time? You received the yes. So for a lot of you, you were wondering if that was the right move. Like Libra feminine, Libra masculine energy. Should I divorce this person? I feel like it has been the question some of you have been asking. Or should I separate from this person? You just received yes upright. So your angels are confirming whatever that question was. Yep, and then look. Like I said, you receive yes, so there's confirmation from your angels, validation. But then what you received right behind it was take charge and action. The take charge and action upright with the Knight of Swords upright, these are literally the same cards. Like they mean the same things. This is just tarot and this is an oracle. So we're saying, yeah, they want you to move forward with that. You've been considering divorce because that's what your angels want you to do. Like they place that within you. That's the reason why those thoughts keep coming up. That's why you continue to, you know, think about it. Oh, is this going to be the right move? And it's confirming that it will be. Let's see, Numerology Oracle. What's going on with Libra, masculine, feminine energies at this time? Alright. You receive, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. For one, it's saying they want you to feel full within yourself. That feminine energy on the moon is showing her basically giving and showing herself self-love, understanding that she is enough. So it's saying you are good enough. Don't take this divorce personally, even though it is personal because y'all were married. It's saying don't take it personally as in something's wrong with you. That's not the case. You just need to heal. That person needs to heal. Y'all have met. Like the time that God had y'all set together in this lifetime, it's up. That's all it is. It's nothing personal against you. It's nothing personal against him. So Libra feminine, Libra masculine energies, don't take it personally. Just look at it as elevation, something better. It's saying you're very close to achieving your goal. Give you a moon. So it's saying closing in. For a lot of you, you're working towards something, and it's saying continue to keep up that momentum. Continue to put in that same energy, that same effort, because it's about to work out for you very soon. And that's not pertaining to your relationship. Yeah, for some of you, it is pertaining to this relationship and connection. The goal it's speaking on is the divorce. And like I said, I feel like a lot of you have been going back and forth. Like, is this going to be the right choice? I don't want to walk away. You know, and that was the right, you know what I'm saying? That was the wrong thing to do, but it's confirming it. It's confirming you're supposed to walk away. It's confirming you're supposed to focus on yourself at this time. People feminine, masculine energies, and if they're the one divorcing you, we're saying allow them to leave, because this has been, like, this is divine. This has been divinely orchestrated. This is going to happen regardless of what you did. Like when someone passes, regardless of what you do to try to save them or save their life, you know, if it's time, it's going to happen. Communicate clearly. It is saying while you're in the process of this divorce, or you're in the process of figuring out what's going on, they do want you to communicate with this person and be cordial. Be cordial with this individual. Like I say, y'all have come a long way. I feel like for a lot of y'all were like either high school crushes, or y'all known each other since y'all were children. So it's saying don't allow this to ruin the friendship y'all have within each other just because y'all weren't for each other romantically. It's not saying y'all can't still have that friendship, or at least be cordial, like I said, especially for those of you who have children with this person or are currently expecting. But I do thank you for allowing me to do this read for you, Libra masculine and feminine energies. If you would like to book a full detailed one, my link is in the description box below.